I'll try to make a point to I'll try to make a point to be around a little earlier. Make sure like you got any last minute stuff, anything you might need.
Yeah, I mean, I might need to get a bunch of food and kind of just maybe I'm kind of thinking like a parking lot hangouts after.
Here you go.
Yep, something kind of
I
cool.
mean, if you want to use my house, you can use my house. It's got all that space, got a pool out back, everything.
Yeah, but I feel like Oliver would kind of low key just want what is that called when everyone's in a parking lot hanging out?
Tailgating.
Tailgating. Yeah, that's kind of the thing that he was all for.
Yo, I'm here for it.
So I kind of like just want to leave like my trunk open and be like, "There's food in there. Go crazy." And then go from there. I don't know. I'm kind of just winging it at this point because I don't know what he wanted. He has no will, which is making it even harder for me to get his mesa. So
All right, so here's what you do. Like, not in regards to like the Mesa, because I can't like give you any advice about the will and like stuff like that. But I mean, it's as far as the ceremony goes, just do what feels natural. Like, don't worry about it. Don't stress it. Just even something short and nice, you know, that's all that matters. It's the thought and everybody being there, really, that counts. So just
yeah,
don't stress it.
I'm writing something and I'm giving Angelo it to read
So there you go.
because I can barely bring myself to even go. So the fact that me standing up in front of everybody and talking is not happening.
Yo, you're gonna have a lot of good people around you. Don't worry, all right?
I know.
Everybody got your back.
I know.
It's just a day at a time. It ain't gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy for a long time. And then a long time from now, there's still gonna be days that ain't gonna be easy. But you know, lean on the people that you got around you.
I'm trying, at least.
Yo, I know, I've noticed. I'm proud of you. Like for real. I don't mean that sarcastically. For real.
I just wish he like left directions because I can follow directions really easily. But kind of winging it and just like trying to figure out what he would want is hard.
I think what he would want is to make everybody know that he's thankful, you know, that everybody that's gonna be there was there for him, there for his family,
Why is my head
you
pounding?
know, and thankful that he meant enough to us and we meant enough to him, you know, to be here in the first place. That's the most important thing. You know, it's to honor him and for everybody to know that, you know, we grieve through it together.
Right.
We grieve through it together and then we grow from it together. Yo, you know what you do? Put something in what you're about to write about him about his 8 kids.
I did mention the Mesa, the sippy cup of milk, and the fact that he always wore flannel.
Oh, there you
But I'll definitely add in the 8 kids that he allegedly
go. His 8 kids.
had.
Is it yo? All right. Does it? Oh god.
What?
I wanted to say something that I thought was funny at first, and I realized how morbid and dark it was, and it's really not funny.
I like the morbid and the self-deprecating. Let's go.
Well, I was gonna say each of his 8 kids that never knew their father and never will.
True. Very true.
Yeah, I don't feel good about that joke. I just want you to know that.
It's good.
Oh god, the skunks are out. Oh my god, the skunks are out again. Oh, the skunks are.
Don't
Yo,
get sprayed.
Reyna.
Don't get
Yo,
sprayed.
Reyna, look out. They duck diving and weaving between the gravestones. Look the fuck out.
You know, I had a morbid thought.
What's that?
I kind of picked this plot, but like over there, there's one over there, and
Yeah.
I was thinking of moving everything over there because of the Shaws and the way that they always have seem to have a curse.
So what are you trying to say? Put them over there.
So there's more room just in case.
Yo, stop thinking like that.
I know, but I can't help it.
Yo, we're gonna break the curse. I'm gonna find a magical book in a giant mythical library that breaks all the curses, and you'll be free of the curse. Reyna Shaw, free at last.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
I just gotta find the library first. The mythical library, to be specific.
Yeah, honestly, good luck with that. I don't think anyone's found that.
I imagine it's gonna have like rainbow LEDs and glitter all around it. Like every time anybody walks in there, you just instantly covered in glitter.
Yup.
Sweetie, I swear I didn't go to the strip club. I was just at the mythical library.
Call!
Yeah, no, fuck that plot over there. This one's perfect.
Why?
Just because this one's perfect. It's good.
I mean, there is like 1, 2 over here too, so.
You know, Reyna, eventually everybody gonna die.
Yeah, but I seem to. Listen.
I'm listening. I never stop listening. That's the weed talking.
True. Hi, Cass. I'm just used to bad things happening. I was talking to my friend the other day, and I was kind of explaining what had been happening lately with T's liver failing and Oliver's funeral being soon, and she like looked at me and kind of just was like, your life sucks. And I was like, it does. A lot of shit has happened in my life where nothing really good has happened. It's been a shitstorm. And there's a reason that I was like, the Shaw curse exists. Because like, if you know a Shaw, if you're around a Shaw enough, you either get hurt all the time or you die.
Yo, I feel like you're stacking a deck against yourself by saying that, though.
A whole storm, huh?
Because, of course, if you know somebody or if you're around somebody enough,
You end the stream?
the chances are going to increase exponentially of, like, you know, of all the people that you know, some shit's going to happen to them. It's just inevitable. One way or another, especially the more time you spend. You see with somebody once, like out in public, you never see them again. You don't think nothing of it, even if something does happen to them. Like if they die, you don't know it. Really, you see somebody every day. You pass them in the store every day, whether you talk to them or not. You know, you just in passing. One day you stop passing them and you notice, oh, they disappeared. But that doesn't mean that they got the curse. That just means that you see them more. So of course you're gonna notice when bad shit happens.
Hi, Rose. Oh my god, so many people coming in. What's good, y'all? True. True. I guess.
Like the law of averages, you know? Eventually some shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, but to this a degree where I've lost literally every brother but Zell.
Look, that's very bad luck. I will admit that's
See?
very bad luck. But that don't mean you're cursed though either.
And it just so happens that I don't know. I was born into a family where it was just shitty all around, so I can't really talk about that.
Yes. You were. You were born into really shit circumstances. Like, let's call it what it is. Like,
Am I getting
don't
an
make
ice
it fun for me to
contact
say it, but
call, Crumbs?
you were born into complete shit circumstances and you've been suffering because of it ever since.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just saying it's kind of natural if you think about it to see the world in such a negative sense where it would just seem like everything's out to fuck with you always. And you're not even wrong to think that way because your entire upbringing up until this moment in your life right now, it's all you've ever known and all you ever dealt with.
Yeah. I'm getting real tired of suffering, though.
Yeah, the suffering part sucks. You know, well,
But half the time I'm doing it to myself, so.
I feel like everything's a little self-inflicted in one way or another.
True. Damn, we missed 420. But I was thinking of
And I
moving
don't
the
mean
plot
like
to that
strictly
one
your circumstances,
above her head, but I don't know.
universal sort of aspect. You wanna know
Yeah.
what's real bizarre? I was talking to AJ and Jada about this the other night. Like, think all this shit and all the shit that we deal with, like how our lives seem to drag on and we just suffer and suffer and suffer, and how hard it is, and then one day we die. You know, it feels like it was a real struggle. And it was a real battle to get to that point. But you look at time like on a universal scale, like when we're gone, nobody even recognizes that struggle anymore. You might have some people that remember you, but at the end of the day, eventually they go away too. And it didn't really matter. Like none of it really mattered. They got offended because I'm like, we're just kind of like a silent fart in the mind of the universe. It's just it's there a moment and then it's gone. They're like, yo, we don't want to be referred to as farts. I'm like, well, what sort of other lasting impact do we have on the universe as a whole? It's just ain't gonna matter.
True. I mean, you can leave things behind, but eventually everything always ends up gone, anyways. So.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah, you'll be remembered, but you'll be a name on a gravestone where no one will really know the backstory behind anything that you ever did.
That's what I'm saying.
I got you. I think about that a lot.
So what happens if the Earth explodes next week? Then there's not even gravestones left.
Oh my god. What?
Yo, and think about it though. Like in the perspective of the whole universe, like what were we?
Then
No,
nothing matters.
yeah, nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
True. Good song. But, no, I think about that a lot. Like, hold on, let me just make it serious. Like, what would people remember me by?
I know how I will remember you.
Nah, I know how everyone will remember me.
Not the way that I will remember you though.
Maybe, but what do you mean, Crumbs? The
Tell
phone's
me
not
then.
ringing.
What would people remember you for then?
The the bitchy girl
Yeah, how'd I know that was coming?
with the parent issues. Who grew up in a family that never really cared about her and just believed from then on that no one would ever think she was enough.
All right, now you want to hear my version of it?
Sure, enlighten me.
Reyna Shaw, the girl that was sweet as hell but refused to admit it because she had grown this hard outer shell based on the shitty hand that life had dealt her that she had to deal with over and over and over again every fucking day. Where's the person out? You know, it's details like that that kind of matter.
I guess. It's kind of ironic we're doing this in the cemetery.
That was true. Reyna Shaw, the girl who always thought that she was not good enough for anything or anyone, but she always had everybody around her trying to help her out. Bizarre.
Listen, I still deal with those voices in my head yelling at me every day.
We're gonna deal with them forever. Especially if you're not ready to get proper help for it. Which I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I'm just until that point comes, so yeah, you're probably gonna deal with them for a bit. But that don't mean the voices are right.
Well, it depends.
Well, let
Crumbs,
me
you're
ask you a
scaring me,
question.
bro.
For real. And you're gonna look at me like I'm stupid when I ask you this.
Uh, okay. I can't promise 'cause I know what you're gonna ask.
I just told you you're gonna look at me stupid when I ask you this,
Oh,
okay? That's what I'm saying. I didn't say don't look at me stupid. I'm telling you, you're gonna look at me stupid when I ask you this.
okay.
And I know when I present this to you, you're gonna say no because that just sounds needy. But hypothetically speaking, you get that voice in your head and it's screaming all this mean, negative shit to you. Why don't you just text somebody and be like, "Yo, you think this is true?"
Okay. I mean, that's a good point.
It's not needy. It's like it's shit that's going through your head. It's shit that's weighing you down. It's something that you want an answer to. It's fucking with you. You deserve confirmation just like anybody else does.
True. I can see what you're saying.
Also, I'm a hypocrite because if I was dealing with that shit, I wouldn't do it either.
Yeah, it's not even just my dad's voice yelling at me anymore. It's Oliver, my youngest brother Grayson. When Jericho got shot, it was her yelling at me to eat.
Yo, that's not a bad thing to get yelled at you though. In everything.
Oops. Yeah, true.
And you know that your brother Ali, he would never yell some shit at you to try to hurt you. So if you ever hear that voice in Ali's tone, you know that's some straight up bullshit anyway.
I mean, him and I did fight.
Look, were siblings. Of course you did.
I
But
mean, fair.
he would never set out to try to hurt you or make you feel small. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I feel like I'm preaching to you now, and I feel bad.
Ah, you're good.
Promise that's not the intention. I'm just saying, you know, I know it's hard to accept, especially when you can't feel it. And I know what it means to not feel when people care about you, no matter how
Boo?
adamant they are about it.
No, with Terry.
You do have people around you that care a lot about you, and you are more than good enough for them. If you weren't, why would they? Why would they try? Why would they make time for you otherwise? They don't accidentally make time for you, Reyna.
Yeah, teapot. I mean, I don't know. I just growing up when you're told something repeatedly over and over and over and over again. You
But
just
that's
get
why you.
tired of it.
No, I get it. But that's why you got these people around you now. People that are trying to disprove that, and people that are trying to prove to you that you are worth it. You know, every time somebody nags you when you get hurt, like it's annoying. You're like, yo, fuck off. I don't want to go to the hospital or whatever. But, you know, we know that you don't like it there. And I don't know, little known fact, like, we want to make sure that you're okay, but we're also in a position where we don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, take you to a hospital either. You know, we feel bad about having to take you to a hospital because we know you don't like it. We just want to make sure that you're okay. That's why we do it.
I know.
That's why I sat with you the entire time the other night that you were in there. That's why I sat with you the entire fucking time. If it made you feel even just a little smidgen a bit better, then that's what I was gonna do.
It did help.
So just let me know next time. I'll get some Cheetos and like a tablet. We can watch like some stupid cartoon on the tablet while we're waiting for the doctors to take forever about everything.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Watch some old Ed and Eddie with the terrible fucking animation that was like, wow, this shit's amazing when you're a kid, but now you look at it as an adult and you're like, yo, what the fuck? That was some shit animation though.
Yeah, rewatching and re-listening to things that I used to as a kid is just strange now.
Yo, you remember the OG Rugrats?
Maybe?
Oh my god. Yo, what about the OG Blues Clues Steve?
Yes.
You remember OG Blues Clues Steve?
Yes, I think so.
Yo, you know this dude is like a 50-year-old ball guy now.
Shut up.
I'm not lying. He's he's bald as fuck, and he's like easily in his 50s. Think about how long ago Blues Clues started. Yo, how old are you again, Reyna?
I'm turning 24 in exactly a month.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is your birthday a day before mine?
Uh,
That's 2 days before mine. Okay, I got you.
mhm.
Also, they fucked up the year on my ID. They'll fix it on the next one. Yeah, I'm
Yep.
not 34 years old. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
Look, look, I'm not. Listen, I can prove it. You look up my records for real. It says 1990. They just fucked it up on my license. I wrote too sloppy. I got shitty handwriting. I don't know. I couldn't help it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yo, do I look 34? Yo, do I look like a boomer? Come on.
No.
Look. I'll take the hat off. I'll even take the hat. Look at this hairstyle. I can't be a boomer with this hairstyle. Look.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
That's right. Yo, I just keep hearing sirens around. What the
Yep.
fuck is happening? Yo, we better go check on your car.
Okay.
Yo, this plot is very nice, Reyna. You did a very nice job of it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bruh.